few matches more barbaric than the steel cage match. These two competitors will be locked inside.
Wow, and are you ready for this one? A steel cage triple threat match. This one's going to be as intense as they come.
Michael, don't forget the best part. We've got divas.
We've got three competitors with high hopes right now, but only one will be smiling in a minute.
But hey, the fans in the Windy City could not care less about all this hype. They just want to witness some WWE greatness.
I wonder what Bayley is thinking about at this point in the match. Well, it's a triple threat match, so she's going to have to fend off multiple opponents. How can she get it done? What do you think Bayley needs to do to be effective tonight? What does she have to do to make sure she leaves the other two women behind in this triple threat match?
Gotta have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
Well, I like the way this triple threat match is setting up for her. I really do.
Oh no, what's gonna happen to her pretty face? This is going too far now.
No kidding, she's getting an extreme makeover.
Clothesline, knocked right on her head.
Oh, the offense of Natalya is working well right now.
Look at her here. She's just reveling in the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
Oh, I love it when she gets this kind of attitude.
Look at this. She's so dangerous.
Natalya's defined by her amazing array of skill. She's powerful, agile, and has the technical abilities in that ring that is a mark of the Hart family. Oh, and she's the daughter of WWE legend Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So you know she's fearless and as tough as they come.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here.
And what a hard knockdown, big time impact. Looking to take out the leg.
And she's toast.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
The skills of Natalya are without equal. The Queen of Hearts can go toe-to-toe, exchange holds, and crush an opponent with power moves. But Natalya's not just athletic and beautiful. She's trained in jiu-jitsu, which adds another element to her already intimidating reputation.
And you know, Cole, if there's one thing I love, it's a woman that's not afraid to throw a man around. Oh, but seriously, Natalya's abilities in the ring are truly incredible. Whether on the red carpet or in the ring, Natalya's truly a total diva.
Such an impressive move.
I love a flip like that.
A textbook maneuver there.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
And a great shot by Bayley. Natalya now in a little bit of trouble. She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other two women go at it for a while.
Well, I don't know if these divas could be any more evenly matched than they are. What a match.
I don't know about you guys, but the way I see it, it's just a little too early to get overly concerned for her right here.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
She's on an absolute tear right now. She wants nothing more than to take out those legs.
Can you blame her?
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
Slowly back to her feet.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Here comes Bayley.
Oh, the Bayley suplex.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Okay, so she took him.
We got to cover.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winners. And
What a counter that was.
well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Hitting your opponent with a move like that makes it obvious she's trying to belittle her opponent.
Yeah, she's taking a risk here. Misjudge that.
Could be trouble here. Applying the ankle lock.
I can tell you from experience, Cole, that ankle lock really hurts. Well, you know, from our WrestleMania match. I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after that.
Carefully making her way up the side of the cage.
Oh, man, I prefer the ground. It's much safer.
And now she's making her way up the side of the cage.
Uh-oh, this is a high-risk decision here.
Oh, the race is on to go up and over. Will this be it? Is there enough time to escape? What a battle!
Oh, these are the moments you have to be able to capitalize on. Man, oh man, this is amazing, Michael. She looks unbeatable tonight.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
She's working her way up to the top of the cage. When she gets in attack mode, look out. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
Stephanie McMahon making her way up the turnbuckle.
Hey, from the top rope. This match has taken so much out of her.
Here we go with Stephanie. Here we go with Stephanie. There she goes. Right up the side of the cage. Just toying with the competition a little. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
Stephanie, here she goes, up the side of the cage.
Oh, man, I prefer the ground. It's much safer.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match. And take it from me, that's not an easy climb.
And here she goes. This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
Belly to belly!
Natalya needs to find a way to bounce back. This is bad.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now.
Well, the idea here is to debilitate your opponent and give yourself time to climb over the cage wall and out to the floor.
Well, the idea here is to win this match any way possible. I mean, I don't care about your opponent. I'm climbing. I'm opening the door. I'm getting to that floor as quickly as I can.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. No!
And now looking to put a buster.
Yeah, that was devastating, all right. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really shook.
Wow, what a move from Stephanie McMahon. That's how you put an opponent away for good.
Yeah, Cole, Stephanie McMahon showing who's boss in there.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Natalya needs to find a way to bounce back. This is bad.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Here she comes. Gotta wonder how much she has left as she makes her way up the cage.
Oh my gosh, you don't want to lose your footing now. Big power bomb.
Natalya coming up with the power to move this match in her favor.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
And now she's making her way up the cage wall.
Oh man, you got to be careful climbing that cage.
And here she goes. You gotta wonder how much she has left as she makes her way up the cage. The steel cage match is over, and she'll never be the same.
Here's your winner, Natalya.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next.
This thing gonna go boom!
It'll be Kalisto against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
Wow!
Here goes Triple H.
Look out below!
Look at this. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. That'll put your lights out quick.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
And so, taking a look at Sin Cara, any thoughts come to mind? Look at this. Usually these two are standing in the corner together, not on the opposite sides of the ring, ready to lock up against one another. How would you approach a matchup like this if you were him? Let's talk about Kalisto for a moment. He's got his hands full in this triple threat match. How does he climb that mountain?
Well, I never thought we'd see this matchup. You have to wonder if there will be any lingering effects from this one.
Man, oh man, on any other night of the week, they're teammates. But tonight, Michael, they battle to see who's the better man on their team. Contrary to popular thinking, I think this is a good thing. Competition makes everyone better.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Just think about being Triple H's opponent.
Yeah, okay.
One of the monikers this man enjoys is the Cerebral Assassin. He can break you down mentally. He can grapple with the best of them, brawl with the toughest customers, and tame the fiercest monsters when he's in that ring. Beware of the game.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
Back inside now.
The game's starting to fade. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
King, something you brought up was Triple H's ability to take down any type of superstar. I think the superior in-ring acumen, coupled with his merciless mean streak, is what separates the game from the rest.
Well, we've talked about all of Triple H's incredible abilities, Michael. I think one of the things that we don't talk enough about is his physical power. There's not an opponent the game's had that has not felt the pedigree.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Kalisto gets out of that one. Nice move, Kalisto.
Good grief. Tremendous impact with that ladder.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Seen Cara struggling some here, but things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight.
The momentum has definitely swung away from Triple H's favor. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
And considering what he's been through so far tonight, you have to wonder if that oversized ego of his has taken a hit at all.
Look at him take it to his opponent on top of the ladder.
The danger level of this match just shot through the roof.
He's struggling a bit here. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
And when you're as disciplined as this guy, Cole, you're never out of a match until the final bell. Higher and higher.
Look out. He's got it in his hands now.
Oh, but grabbing full possession is easier said than done.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A vicious attack on top of the ladder.
Uh-oh, this cannot end good.
Now back to the ring.
Takes to the air.
Wow.
I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
You have to wonder how much use of that arm he'll have as this match continues.
Wow, what a drop kick. Still a long way from the top.
Here we go with Scene Cara. He's going to have to hurry and pull.
He's right there. He unhooks that thing and this is over.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
Well, he has certainly taken a turn for the worse, but this is the WWE and anything can happen.
Oh, wow. Who'd have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Taking a risk here. Heading up. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Incoming! Still got work to do. He whiffed that one.
Rolling out of the ring. And it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Here we would see Carl. He's throwing bombs up there. He's just as dangerous on that ladder as he is on the mat.
Whoa! I'm getting dizzy just watching him.
He gets out of trouble there.
He's looking incredibly fatigued right now. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Here we go. He's throwing bombs up there. A vicious attack on top of the ladder. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. We've got a climber. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
This match is his if he can just pull it down.
This might be it, guys. Come on! He's showing no signs of letting up.
It seems clearing the ladder is more important to him at this point.
Oh, man, this is how severe injuries happen.
A vicious attack on top of the ladder. He's so close. He can probably taste the victory right now.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
Here we go.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
It seems clearing the ladder is more important to him at this point.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here he goes. And now the ladder has become a battleground. Up, and away. And the action continues atop the ladder.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Wow, look at him, guys. Turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder. I have a feeling under normal circumstances we would have seen a pinfall by now, but this one isn't about pinfalls, it's about climbing the ladder.
Yeah, I agree, Cole. Given the punishment we've seen dished out so far, you'd have to think this one would have been over a long time ago if this was a traditional match.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Higher and higher.
What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity.